Hello everyone and welcome back to this Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play as Kroq-Gar as our legendary lord. And I moved the webcam on up here. I like how the mouse goes on top of it still though. Like, I'm gonna pick my nose. Oh, that feels good. Never noticed that last time, even though I really should have, but just when it's up here it's like, obvious down there, not really. But yeah, I thought we'd try it up here this time. I'm recording this part at the same time as last time, so I've not had your feedback on it yet, whether you like it or not or anything like that, but I just thought I'd put it up here for the check. And we'll see if we prefer it up here. I see that really becoming a problem. Let's take a look. If we go to this. Oh, it's not that bad actually, it's just covered in some of his stats. Still see weapon strength, the most important one. For Kroq-Gar anyway. Right. This guy needs to speed up his recruitment, so we're going to definitely start that. So 1, 2. We'll only afford 2 units to them this turn. And we're definitely going to want some Hola Skinks! So I suppose they'll be nice and cheap. We can add a unit of them. And that'll be all the recruitment he needs to do this turn. We still have enough to do all that. He's heading up here. Looks like he may actually be going after Zatlan. Weird place to be going, but he is almost in range of here, so we'll move to... What's actually in his army? Can't see. He's going to have to be sieged there anyway. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Dawn's Light does have the walls, actually. So let's see garrison details. It does have a nice garrison. Zatlan, not so much, but at least it's full health, etc. So let's actually just move you there. So actually, no, we don't have a area around here anymore. Oh, actually, you know what? Move just there then. So we've got max range. I can try and get up there fast if he does go that way. But if he does come down here, meanwhile, if you... Whoa! Yes! Vampire Admiral Gold and Stegodon War Spear. Melee attack, Ancient Stegodon Mount, +4. Slinky. Let's look at his stats here for now. We can see melee attack 26, melee defense 32, weapon strength 480, charge bonus 81. Come into here. We can now see melee attacks still 26, melee defense 32, weapon strength 480. Is that updated at all? Oh wait, no, I was gonna say, because it's gonna give him 9 melee attack and 30 charge bonus. Once we're in here, he is sort of melee creature now. So let's see if we can get Slinky into paying some stuff. Free armor, free melee defense, charmed shield. The damage resistance will be nice if he's about to go down. And the armor as well. How much armor does he have actually? 140. He does not need armor. We can see that. So the armor's not much. Hex, melee attack around him. I think we're going to go for the charmed shield. Talisman. None really there. Enchanted item. Potion of toughness. Meh. Scroll of power. Ability to recharge. Augment. Miscast chast. So yeah, he's probably going to miscast. But you'll be able to recast his spell very soon. Now we're just going to leave it. Do you have any nice servants we can give him? No. But we need to see if we can get him some equipment. Because he is level 20. And he is going to be hell of a powerful with his mount and his mage abilities. So yes, now we are absolutely loaded. I can get everything I want. Oh, that reminds me of that horrible tractor song I remember I was talking about before. I think it was in a live stream. I remember talking about. Oh. Alright, pastures are worthless. I want SATA-III, but we can't afford it. And then for the other build, we're probably going to want that, which I can't afford either. Were we building that somewhere? Remember, we must have, because we were able to do the thing. The thing. Yes, the thing. The research. There we go. See, we're not going to build anything there right yet. Let's just think that for now. No money to spend. Up here. Yeah, it's just the public order. Why am I clicking on every settlement? That's an old habit from when every settlement was different. As for here, we have the money now. As we have the money. Horned ones, horned ones. Bye bye, money. Kroq-Gar. And recruit hero. Scottish SAR veterans. We have insufficient funds. Goodbye. Recruit hero. Scottish SAR veteran. Rank 2. Recruit him for me. And let's get him training. And then we'll stick him in the army. And that'll be the... Because we don't have a melee lord in here. We don't have a mage lord. The opposite of what we have here. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Right, let's see now. We might actually just send you over to the Fortress of Dawn. He doesn't have a wall here. So it's got a tiny army and that guy there to defend it. This should be a cakewalk for him. We can now do that. We'll send him over and we'll just raise it for the money. Just because he's not going to want peace. And he might do now when he realizes he's in such a bad position. But we don't want to start this ritual until we've finished this off. And we've got this army ready, and we can have Kroq-Gar down here, him up here somewhere, probably standing right there, him standing probably right where he is, and then Kroq-Gar standing right there. So my triangle's got like a lord with a strong army on every corner, so we're not going to do that yet. Well, diplomacy. Diplomacy. Where are the elves?
You need me? Your kind are not worthy of a meeting with the Phoenix King. Unwise.
I'm strength rank 3, you're strength rank 28. You may want to rethink your position. I'm not doing the ritual yet, even though it will be lovely money-wise. Oh, I'm stretching, I'm stretching. I only woke up about an hour ago, so my body's still a wee bit stiff because I was at work for about 10 hours yesterday, and my work requires you're basically on your feet all day. So you come home and you're fine until you sit down, then you get a wee bit sore and stiff. Then the next day you're just a wee bit. It's not sore and stiff, it's not the right word, it's just more you just need to stretch out, yes? You're like a wee bit stiff until you stretch and then you're fine the day after. I'm not off today, but today I'm a back shift, so I don't start till late. And he is going after Zatlan like I thought. Our best bet is probably going to be to force march up to like here and out here, or just force march straight out the city. We'll see. We'll see. Don't really have enough there to try and twirl it. It's too small to see on screen, the little twirl. It only lasts for like as I hold it. There's the twirl. Yeah. Twirl. Yep. I've got kind of like the opposite of a Hitler mustache. None in the middle. My hair doesn't like to grow in the middle. It doesn't. It just seems to want to grow on the outsides. It's the opposite of a Hitler mustache. I'm anti-Hitler. I'm the opposite of Hitler in every way. I'm the anti-Hitler. Maybe I should have clicked that. Yeah, I probably should just change the settings in here so that it automatically does, but I'm too lazy. It's a new feature, and I can't be bothered working with it. Right, so united against us. Geforce has joined us against the war against us. Faction destroyed. Brilliant. Quaiquasuras. We can move to there. We're not going to march you. You, on the other hand, we're going to march right to there. Then we're going to be like, hi. You sure you don't want that peace treaty? That place really does not need that upgraded. Turn there, all done. Right, where is the hero? Get in there. That's 12 out of 20 will be done. So we've got room for 8 more units. What do we want those 8 units to be? Well, a couple units of Kroq-Gars and 6 units of Skinks. Hola, Skinks. Maybe, actually, maybe some more Saurus and then the rest Skinks. Skinks. You can see our income's taking a nasty blow. Right, once again. Where he is.
How can I assist you? I will.
You're bound to see the army on your doorstep.
Know that
Likelihood low, but it looks slightly more in our favour. Because next turn they're probably going to start sieging. I'm probably going to kill that army. And then, if they start sieging, I'm going to be raising here for money. They ain't getting it. They're going to be dead. They're going to be dead. Shiver, enter. And we're already well on our way to the 4th ritual, so I'm quite happy. We seem to be gaining on Lothern. So they must have just quickly did some quests or something, and then it quickly let them go, wham, bam, done. For their ritual. Not their ritual, that must have been why they were catching up. They did some quests. But we seem to be gaining on them again, because they're not even ready to do the 3rd ritual yet. But I need to be prepared. Because I'm the one in the lead, I'm going to have... What do you call them? Baby bells, not baby bells. Begins with I think. The thingy armies they can buy with their money. Not incursion. What are they? Sun armies. Oh well, the armies they can spend like 2k, 5k or 10k on to summon a really strong army right in my capital. It's a wee bit OP, but you can do it too, so if you're if you're prepared against it, it's not really that much of a nuisance. Because one army spawning in the middle of your territory, if you're prepared for it, you can just go, bye, dead. Dead! The thing that's a wee bit annoying about them is if you're trying to deal with chaos at the same time, but if you're able to nuke them and then deal with chaos, or nuke chaos and then deal with them, it depends. But this cut, I quite like it though, because it keeps you on your toes, because once you defeat chaos, normally in the first like 3-4 turns of your ritual, the rest of your ritual you feel a wee bit too safe unless you're thinking there's a possibility. So you've always got that possibility that they're going to summon another army in your area, so you're like, I still need to defend, we're still doing the ritual. So it does stop it, the ritual feeling like just a buff after like the initial chaos. Right, ambush and defeat one army. We'll get 3 blessed spawning with Saurus with spears. Where are they going?
Certainly not.
They're over there now. I'm almost tempted to attack them and just see how well that goes, but... Boom. Boom. Loot and occupy, sack or raise. You know, I'm going to sack it this turn, because that's a lot of money. And then we'll raise it next turn. You ranked up. And... protection of the old ones, magic resistance, physical resistance. They're both really good, but I want this for the Kroq-Gars and Temple Guards. Stegodon and Bastillodon units. Yeah, I want this. Down there. I'm almost tempted just to, but it would need to be a... See, the thing that's scary is it'd be an auto-resolve no matter what, and I'd probably... It's a full stack. I don't want to be losing a lot of units from this. Oh, look, there's some treasure there. Right, we're going to deliberate a wee bit. Think, and then come back. Right, as for here, recruitment. Another couple of Saurus warriors. And the lesson to all our skinks. We have plenty of money. Where's your lovely? But anyway, most important thing right now is this. And for the last building, do we need anything else to recruit? Or do we just want the Star Chamber? Lord Recruit rank will be quite good. I don't need anything there. That would be nice, but we don't need it. I don't want to waste a slot on that. Does this give any buffs to anything else? No. Alright. And this is my capital. The defensive building would be very nice as well. In fact, we may go for that. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the defences. The defences. Those incursion armies. Is that what they're called? Incursion? Oh well, whatever they're called. Looks like the Dark Elves are actually catching up. We're quite a wee bits ahead now. Yay. Whatever they're called anyway. So I nibble on my finger deliberating. Deliberating. Definitely want that up. Definitely want that up. As well as a Stonemaker. We do want a Stonemaker for that quest. The hand, and that'll give us free. Ah, but these don't stack. They don't stack. Right, we'll go for the money building here. And we need to get the Stonemaker somewhere else. See, we can't get one there. We've already got one there. Did I only own the 3 provinces? No, 4. I've got a Stonemaker there. We've got a Stonemaker here. Do we not have a Stonemaker here? Why am I not getting this then? Is it because they're too high? They're at the lodestone level? Oh, come on, that's not fair if it is. Because I've got 3 now. I've got 3. Seriously? I have 3. Where's my money and plaques plus the extra item for Kroq-Gar? How good is that? Let's take a quick look. I think it's an enchanted item. I don't know, we can't see. We'll need to go into here. Where is it? Where is it? Did they not appear in here anymore? They must have took that out. They no longer appear in here. So we can't see how good it is. Oh well. Alright. Deliberation's over. This might be a mistake because I can't fight the battle, but oh wells, oh wells. Let's go. want to fight it, but we can't because it's on the water. We lost Saurus.
Are you again? Why, my God?
He escaped, or she escaped. I think it was a she. Looks like a she, but of an elf you can never really be sure.
Unwise.
What's that? Mysterious Island. Oh. Looks like a dark elf type structure. With a wee portal. Yes, we're going to need to recruit him some more units. We'll probably just use global recruitment over here or something. And do it. We'll do it as the ritual starts and hope chaos doesn't come from this direction. And even if they do, we'll probably have the turn or two to recruit. I've got the money. Right. In turn. I thought we would have started the ritual by now, but things are taking a wee bit longer than I anticipated. But it looks like we're going to gear up and we're going to be ready to do the ritual at the end of this part. So the next part we'll definitely be doing the ritual. And we can complete it then, hopefully, as well. We're fighting with chaos. The cult of personality. Oh, the mad end screen face. It changed. Good. Much better. Much better. Fortress of Dawn. I'm surprised they didn't actually ask for a peace treaty. The AI normally at this point is like, peace treaty, peace treaty. So it looks like their little place there has been raised as well, or i.e. pestilence controlled. Itchy nosy. And turns, and turns, and turns. They're actually taking quite a while this game. I wonder if it's the webcam infecting the interns because it's trying to render the two things. Probably because they're taking longer. It feels like they're taking longer. My word, what's it going to be like for my interns in the Mortal Empires campaign? I already edit them out. Well, not edit them out, just like pause recording. But they be scary. I'm still really annoyed that I've got the 3 stonemakers and I'm not getting this. I'm actually quite annoyed because I upgraded the building. Why should that matter? Why should it matter? It's just an upgraded stonemaker. It should be even better. I should get extra rewards, not no rewards. We got brave, charge bonus and leadership. Lovely. He's so lovely. He's so lovely. Alright. Why can you not get these anymore? You could get them last time. Is the game just going, no, the single guy is too strong. You're not allowed those upgrades anymore. Yeah. What is it? Huh? Oh, it's not him that's got the points up, it's these two. That's derp. That would make sense. Oh, we forgot to check this guy's stats now. I think it was last time. Melee attack 31, melee defense for 7, weapon strength, charge bonus of 100. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We got him an awesome spear. Yay. Passive ability Frenzy. The Slinky and the Super Pain. Scroll of Power, we looked at that last time. Ancient Stegdon. Talisman, we're not going to want to leave them where they are. I'd really like to get him something like a Talisman of Preservation as well, but we can't. Oh, we've got to get him a skill. Skill. Agility of the Lizard, missile resistance, magic resistance. Wait a minute, he still does level up, so he does get to level up to like 30. I thought I might have didn't let him level up anymore. So yes, I think we're gonna go for Chain Lightning. It's very, very frightening. Lovely. And this guy. Carnosaur. And Gary, I forgot about that. The Slinky and the Paint and Gary. Slinky and the Paint and Gary. He can't move this turn now. You come over here. Boom. So I should have took the experience, but oh well. These guys both ranked up. So it's cold one. Get that. It's for you. I think we'll max out Amber Spear. Let's do that. The fastest way would be to go through the city. Right, go give me the gold anyway. 5,000 treasure, eh? Now I'll be able to put you onto normal movement, move you into there, and start recruiting 4 units from the bank anyway, which we want to get. We want to replace these guys with Temple Guard and get more Saurus Warriors equivalent anyway. So you know what, we're just gonna give them the boots. We'll recruit 6 units. It'll take a couple of extra turns, but we'll be able to start the ritual at some point. Turn till he's done. We need to get Kroq-Gar back across anyway, which is going to take a couple of turns. So yes, let's see. It's just going to be a couple of end turns till we're ready. And you know what I may do actually? Is I may just skip the recording because it's not going to be boring, just basically me checking the buildings, upgrading them, and that. So I'll start it again when I upgrade buildings and stuff, but then we'll pause the recording. Just because the next wee bit is just going to be a quick build up, so it's not really much to show, it's not really that interesting. So I'm just going to pause the recording here, start if anything interesting happens, or start when my little build up time's done. So yeah, I don't want you just to sit as I'm just basically doing nothing but preparing, and just a wee bit of manoeuvring. So yeah, we'll be back shortly. Quick update number 1, Kroq-Gar moved. I started upgrading buildings. This army is full and is now moving up here to get this skull reef that was recommended about 3 parts ago. About time for me. And he had to force march into here because he didn't have the range to get the global recruitment from being in a settlement. Itchy. And I'll see you in a second for another quick update. I forgot to say, Nagron started their ritual, so that's them just reached here. I'm ahead of them to here, but they have overtaken Ulfwan. That's a wee bit worrying. I see a war brewing. This strength rank too, how the hell? Right, another quick update. Lovely, that skull reef was beautiful. Actually, I guess I'm moving him coming back. The elves are definitely gearing up for an assault. Avenue of Gold, luckily, has sizable garrison to protect it till Kroq-Gar can get there. And here's a capital settlement. So fortunately, he does have Phoenix Guard in there. We started our recruitment over here. Apparently going to take 6 turns. That's longer than I was hoping for. I was hoping I could get away with 4 turns. Then I forgot Temple Guard take that long to damn recruit. And I thought I had 4 slots and only had 3. But oh well. And Kroq-Gar made it back to the mainland. And both Ulfwan and both Lothern and Nagrond are doing the ritual. I may start mine soon. Oh, and we've got a technology. I almost forgot about this. So yes. Back in a second. And we're back. We're going to start recording almost normal. Just finish off this turn. We'll start our ritual at the end of this turn. Even though he's going to need another turn to at least recruit these 3 units. But I was hoping if they do spawn over here, I do have the walls, which is going to give me a... Oh, but they'll have cannons, they'll be able to go right in. Hopefully it'll take them at least a couple of turns to get here. It normally does. Around the 3rd ritual, I noticed they normally spawn more towards your center. So hopefully they just spawn lots here. This guy is worrisome. He's obviously going to attack me soon, so I think we're going to have to go deal with him next. And I know it's going to be they're all orange, but we may take over those islands just so that we don't have to worry about them coming back or anyone else settling here, even though I doubt they will with us being in the way. But there's still these 3 islands. If we've got all 3, we'll be able to build public order buildings. It'll still be better than not having them. It's just they're going to be pretty weak, and they'll be pretty secure and safe though at the same time, all the way over here. Be able to get pottery and spices, which I don't have. So yeah, I think we're going to conquer them, so even though we're going to get a lot less money, a lot less casualty replenishment, a lot more construction times and income reductions. They're not going to be great settlements, but it's still going to be better having them than not having them. Just build like 2 public order buildings instead of 1, and yeah. They're not going to be that great, but still. They will generate plaques though. So I suppose that's the best thing about having them. That'll be 3 extra plaques a turn. Not bad at all. And we've got Kroq-Gar here. Him here. I'm going to pray they don't declare war on me until after my ritual. He's starting to go. Right. You know what, I'm going to make a quick save here. Save. Just in case they spawn somewhere really bad for me. Resume game. And now let's start the ritual. It's going to be the Temple of Skulls. And Serpent Coast. So these 3 settlements again are the ones I need to defend. It does have a wall, and that army looks small, so you'll need to besiege it for a few turns. I don't think he's got artillery in there, and even if he did go right in, I should have the garrison that's there to hold it off. We really need to get a wall settlement in here, a wall building. So yes, let's start that ritual.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Right, lucky for me, I think they're going to beeline it for the Golden Tower. So which will give me a really good choke point against them. I don't think they're going to go after here. I think we're going to risk leaving him to... yeah. Got a couple of Skaven armies, a couple of Chaos armies. The good news is we definitely don't need you here. So let's force march you heading up in this direction. Hopefully you get up here before the Chaos army, but you can head to here. Why can you not move that far? Oh yeah, because you moved in from over here. And you know what? Just in case... It's not that great. It's not that great. The furthest they can head back is to there. So let's head to there. We do have a wall, so hopefully I can help if they do decide to go after there. I don't think they will. But there we go. This shall be a part. Join me all for the next part. And I think, if I remember anyway, because this is going to be the end of my recording session right now, if I remember next turn, I think I'm going to leave the end turn in. I normally skip the end turn between parts, but this end turn, it might be pretty influential. So I think we'll leave it in. We have a right to perform. Army ability, Feral Cold Ones. Oh, is that not the one that gives you the huge army? An army of Feral Carnosaur Stegodons and Bastildons will arrive at your capital. We're gonna leave that there. I really want to do that right, for the video's sake, but money's sake, no. But if he doesn't get up here in time, and that army looks like it's going to cause a problem, we'll do it, So yes. Hope you've all enjoyed this. And join me all next time. Bye-bye.